Hey guys, Augie here, coming some more Lost Ark, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Crystalline Aura and why I think it's so good and how you can actually earn Crystalline Aura totally free in-game just by playing the game and converting gold into blue crystals. So what is Crystalline Aura? Let's talk about it. It is basically the subscription of Lost Ark, so to say. You do get it in 30 days and I think in 180 days as well. Yeah, 180 days you can buy it. Don't be alarmed by that price. That's just my country's currency is completely different to dollars. I think it's about $10 for 30 days, but we're not going to spend money on it. We're going to earn it completely free in game. So it is 420 blue crystals, but let's first talk about what it actually is. Now look at all these buffs that it gives us. Tripod free is free. Ocean 9 is 50% off. Daily report +1. Life energy. Usable Bifrost starts your song cooldowns are decreased. Stronghold research, crafting, and dispatch time is all decreased as well. Your Stronghold action energy goes up faster. Stronghold training camp, so you can actually have your ults get some more XP faster by using that other method. And then use the pet function while the benefit lasts. Now, two of these things is why we actually want the Crystalline Aura and why I suggest getting it right now, or just whenever you play Lost Ark. But first of all, let's talk about the two most important things on Crystalline Aura by far, the pet and the Bifrost. So let's talk about the pet. Obviously, if you don't have Crystalline Aura, you can't have a pet out. And if you can't have a pet out, you're missing out on both of these buffs. And as we can see down here, I'm getting max HP 5% from my pet. And then another one, specialization plus 10%. Both of these buffs from my pet. And I get that at all times in raids, dungeons, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you have your pet out, you're always getting that. And you can actually change that. So if I bring up my pet menu, I do have different pets with different stuff on. So you can get crit rate instead of spec. Or you can get, I think it's defense. You can get magical or physical or just like all around defense. But I like the max HP one more. And obviously spec I use for most of my characters. There's a few that I would use the crit one on. So it just depends what character you're using. You can use different pets. Or you can just re-roll the same pet's effects. Because you can't take each and every one of these pets and then change the buff that they actually give. So that's a really big thing, is both of those buffs that you're getting for free with your pet. And then if you actually hold control and right click on your pet, we can go to pet functions. There's quite a few functions that your pet has. One of the most important ones being the storage. So you can access this anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where you are, as long as you have your pet out. You can put stuff from your inventory into your personal storage, even your roster storage, or you can take stuff out of your roster storage. This is shared across all your characters. And your personal storage is just yours. And then your inventory is what you got on you. You can access the market anywhere in the world. You can sell stuff, you can buy stuff, whatever you want. The auction house as well, it's right over there. You can actually get the mailbox from your pet. You can repair any of your gear that you need to repair. So if you're in the middle of a dungeon or something and your gear breaks because you guys are loading a new fight in an abyss dungeon or whatever, you can come right here and repair it straight up with your pet. We got the repair tool. This is to repair your hunting tools or your gathering tools, whatever you want to there. Your trade skill tools, so whichever one of them. Mine are all maxed out right now, but yeah, you can repair those while you're out in the bush. The center you're out, and you are, because you shouldn't repair these all the time. You should wait until they drop down to until you can't use them anymore, and then actually repair them. Because if you do repair these, they lose durability each time you repair them. See, my mining one is at level 40. It used to be at 99 or 91 or quite high. So they do drop down. You don't want to repair them all the time. So that's why it's really good to have a pet with you to actually repair them. And then the gem thing over there is not that important. But if you wanted to, you could reroll your gems right there with your pet at any time. I mean, that's probably I've never really used that. I just seen that now for the first time. But the repair and the repair tool and the market and the storage I use all the time on my pet. And then obviously the two buffs as well. So that to me would be the biggest thing about Crystalline Aura. And the second biggest thing is actually your Bifrost. So if we come on over to the Bifrost over here, your Bifrost by default will only have this one right at the top. The second one you actually get from getting your roster level up. I think roster level 60 or maybe a little bit sooner. I can't remember exactly. I will make a roster video guide soon for you guys to actually check that out and see what all the stuff you get from leveling up your roster. So stay tuned for that. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe so you guys can all get notified when that comes out. And I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's get back to the Bifrost. So that one is completely free. That's your very first one. But then we're looking down here at the Crystalline Aura benefits. Oh, I do have 2 months over there. So these two you get with your Crystalline Aura. And this is really, really good for doing dailies, especially the low paying dailies on your ults for silver. I do have a video up on my channel about that. If you can go check out how to make silver, check that out. Really informative. But yeah, what you do on your ults, you'd set the low paying island on your first Bifrost. And then all 3 of these ones that you got over here, you set those to the different islands you need to go to turn in your low paying dailies and just make quick silver. I do that on all my ults every day, and that's easy. It won't even take me 2 minutes. It will take me less than 2 minutes. The only thing you got to worry about is loading time. So it completely depends on the computer. That's how fast you'll do them because of the Bifrost. So Bifrost really useful. On my other characters that I'm actually farming reputations, I have these Bifrost set in all different locations for owners dailies for reputation gains. So Bifrost, really important. Obviously with the Crystalline Aura you get those 2 free Bifrosts. Otherwise you only get the 3 Bifrosts. You get that one for free, that one for having roster level, and the next one I think is with collectibles, either giant hearts or something, I can't remember exactly. Stay tuned to my channel for that one when I make a video about it. I actually have to figure it out myself then. Yeah, stay tuned for that. So that is the most important things about Crystalline Aura. Now let's talk about how you actually get Crystalline Aura. So you can get it in the shop for 420 blue crystals. We go over here to currency exchange. And you can see right now the blue crystals are actually pretty cheap. They're under 400 gold. They were just over 400 gold a few minutes ago. But this morning I actually bought some and they were like 330 gold. So they're really cheap. But they are going up and down all day, every day. And I think now as we get closer to the Lancer release, the Glavier, this is actually going to start going up a little bit. Because people are going to go to Mario shop to buy materials for their Glavier to try and boost her up and all that stuff. So I would suggest getting in now before this gets too expensive again. This does go up and down all the time, but right now 400 gold is a pretty good point that it's been at for a while. So you want to come here, and then we will need to put in 5 over there, because you'll need to buy 475 crystals, since if you buy anything less, if you go to 4, it's actually not enough to get 1 month. So it's going to cost you, say, about 2,000 gold. And you can very easily earn the 2,000 gold by just playing Lost Ark every day within a month. Within a week, you'll make 2,000 gold. So playing, because this is for 1 month, is going to cost you 2,000 gold. And you'll still have a little bit of extra blue crystals left over for the next month. So you can actually add that up. So it'll actually cost a little bit less the next month. You might even be able to get 4. But yeah, say around 2k per month is what you're going to need to spend on Crystalline Aura. Very cheap, very achievable. And I will be making a video pretty soon on how to actually make gold really easily. Just running your weeklies and your daily stuff on all your alts. Or even if you don't like playing alts, you could easily make 2,000 gold just by playing your main, depending on what island level you are. But there's more than enough ways to make 2,000 gold in a month, in a week even. So I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you all go get yourself some Crystalline Aura after this. If it did, please drop a like and a subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me grow and get the content out to more of you guys to help you guys. I really appreciate you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Augie sign out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying